I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
It worked, Gaia! We've done it!
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
These other two are joining. Alright, well, first things first, Kiki, you and Hilda have to choose which spot you want on the north side up here. These are clock spots. These are the spots we stand around the boss and do mechanics in. So Hilda, you want to come over here. So we're pretending 2 is the boss, and like the boss would be facing me, and we're just gonna stand around the boss during all these first mechanics. During the first part, we'll have a mechanic where her body glows, and we all have to sit in these spots, and she'll shoot beams at us. And we don't want to overlap those, and then she has another part with the she'll have her hands up, and that'll be partners, so we all rotate. So Hilda, Kiki don't have to worry about that. Dax rotates to his partner, we rotate clockwise. This, what's his name? Maybe we'll rotate to Kiki for that. And we'll just go through that, and then we got brambles. When we get there, we'll do that. Go to the first bowl. There we go. One thing to keep in mind, you want to stay a little closer to the boss because you want to be in the healer's bubble. Alright, this will be partners. So I'm rotating to Hilda, the healer's going to rotate to Kiki. Go. Now we go back to our clock spots. There we go, that's simple. Now I'm going to invul this tank buster. Or he's gonna try and tank spot. Alright, that was what was supposed to happen there. should have said that. Alright, so this is where we're placing our brambles. She's going to do another cast here. I don't name yet. Flood of Obscurity. And you're going to stand on your marker right here. Kiki on the 1. Alright, cool. I just wanted to get through that part. We'll wipe and I'll show how the rest of this goes. Markers real quick. Yeah, it's just clockwise. So, just pretend the boss is right here in the middle. When she changes the arena, she's going to do, he goes Flood of Obscurity. And she does a pushback. And after that, it'll have the brambles drop on us, like you guys saw. So what you want to do is when you see that cast, you're going to walk into your marker and activate your knockback resistance. So Hilda, you're not in this one, you're going to be in B. Kiki, you're going to 1. And that'll drop the brambles on us, which then tether to us. And the boss, you're going to watch her, she's going to tether to 2 walls. And the DPS have to go to the west or south, whichever one's the safe spot, the one she isn't tethered to. While healers and tanks will be going north or east. It's a bit weird to see, but we'll see what it looks like first. Actually, I'm going to mark the healers and tanks. So, yeah, after the brambles drop, we gotta find our safe spot. It's just the wall she isn't tethered to, and the tanks and healers have to go to opposite areas. And like I said, yeah, tanks go north and east, which will be one of these two, while all the DPS will go to south or west. So if you're a DPS, you do not want to go with the people who have markers on them. And if you have a marker, you want to follow the other ones with the markers. And then after that, it'll have a little purple circle appear under us. That means we can start running. So let's say the safe spot was east and west. We're going to run across, go all the way, and break the tether. And then she'll do real big room cleave in the middle, and we dodge it by staying like at around this spot where the boss would be. Alright, let's just get to that. Anyway, what's this before we go? Let's do an R check.
I think you explained it well, so.
Good. to be partners. Now she's gonna do Tank Buster. I'm gonna envelope. Alright, so don't do what I'm doing. I'm going to get knocked back into my spot, but you all want to go to your marker and activate your knockback resistance. Kiki, you're in 1. There we go. Alright, safe spots are east and west, so DPS go west, healers and tanks come to east. Here, and then we run across, we break our tethers. Yeah. Got a little messy there. Go ahead and just jump off the side. Alright, those people not in the call. I should probably type some of this out.
To save time. There's no need to double explain it by typing.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna keep it simple with the text.
I've been watching and they haven't been doing the mechanics if they're not in the call anyway, so.
Yeah. I'll turn it to 15 seconds.
A little bit misled by your party too. I thought this was clear. It's alright that it's learning, but yeah,
did it have it set as clear?
For 1. Yeah, you have it set as clear.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that. My description should fresh, but I guess I forgot to change the duty.
No, it said clear for 1.
Did it say clear for? No,
Yeah.
I thought I put fresh for 2.
No. I mean, it's fine, but yeah, a little. Yeah.
100%. Go to your partners. During this cast, you can cast your sure casts, arm's length.
God damn it.
And then east-west. He'll let you have to go to the other side. And then we gotta break our tethers. Simple. So this is anti-air. So she's gonna tether to that wall and jump to that wall. And she's gonna do a big point length and then a cone. towards the healers on the sides. That's a bit wonky. I'll explain that when we can get through brambles.
I'll add all this and come in. Okay, cool. Very nice.
Right here, she's gonna do Mechanic Second Art of Darkness. You look at her hand, and she's gonna swipe that side, and then immediately she's gonna do Partners or Spread after that. This time it's gonna be Partners.
This is, yeah. No one stacked with me. Oh, I survived anyway. Very nice.
And then Wide Angle's the opposite of Anti-Air. Oh god, I just ran off. And then, yeah, you have to be point blank.
Oops.
All good. We just gotta reset.
God, I'm seriously gonna be the one to fuck this up every time, I swear to God.
What were you trying to do?
I was like, I don't know, I just don't ask me. I'm very tired. I shouldn't even be doing this, frankly, but whatever.
All good. It's like right around here.
No! Okay, it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, everybody just right around this box. So
Okay.
be careful when you're doing that. Let me see. So are we all good? Once we kind of get the brambles cleanly, then I'll really go over the anti-air and wide angle. Partners. This will be spread afterwards. This will be tank mustard. So right here, just keep in mind it's a really big laser beam on me. So Hilda and Kiki, you guys want to be a little careful. Here once, prize this. Alright. During the next cast fire, you're going to activate knockback immunity. So activate it now. Alright, we're going east and west. Tanks healers east, DPS west, and we're running across and breaking our tethers.
Or I can just die again. That's cool. I'm down.
Alright. Doesn't matter. Anyway. One thing you want to keep in mind for that is that if one person messes up, 3 or 4 people are going to die, so it may not even be your fault.
Okay.
How do I keep getting tethered to ones on the purple side? It's
Probably my
because someone
fault.
else is messing it up, Dex.
Yeah, I've taken a damage down every time. It's just what it is. The mechanic is the arena gets split in half, and what is decided upon is DPS go south and west, and the tanks go north and east. So, they're tanks and healers, you know what I mean. But that's how the mechanic works, is you have to run to the center of the arena. I will say you are picking up relatively bad habits by doing the strategy with the Happy Brambles, just because you don't have utilization to move, but it's what people know how to do at this late news here. So just keep
Party
on
Finder
doing
just
it.
always does happy. I hate it too, but
Yeah, I mean, if
gotta
you
do what
wanna
everyone else does.
If you want to make it, you want to scare people,
God.
you can just do this if you want to learn how to do it.
Real quick,
Yeah.
DPS, come over here real quick. So you guys are, after your seed drops, you want to start heading towards this area. So there's going to be 2 seeds right here on D and 4, keep in mind. But you want to start heading towards this area as soon as your bramble drops so that you're ready to go south or west, depending on where safe spot is.
Okay, so as soon as we see that graphic show up on the ground, we head center.
So yeah, as soon as your seed drops right here, Hilda, then you're just going to be walking across to the other side, so that way you can get to your safe spot quicker.
Oh boy, it's a stack. You want to stack with me? Alright. Your window of movement is right after it's placed. Like, for now, there is other ways of doing it. You can snapshot it, but only think about when it hits the ground. You have to immediately move out of it and go to your window. So, it's a few things happening at once where the puddle is placed and you're looking to see where the line is across the arena. Or we can start calling it out if you want.
Yeah, I'll start
Yeah, I
prepping
can
people to
do it
move a
too.
bit early.
We start getting Deluge of Darkness, I'll start addling there.
Okay.
Just so you have it. Yeah. Going to Mana Ward, the wide angle. So I can stay out early enough.
Alright, so make sure you go into your markers. Then we're going to do knockback. Alright, your seed drops, get ready to go to your safe spot. It's going to be DPS south.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You run across.
Just bury that tether.
Fuck.
It's a tough one to get used to, for sure. Don't stress about it. Right here, wide angle, so she's going to come into the wall she's tethered to, and you want to be in the close to the edges. And then she does that, and then some stacks and tank busters, and then a point blank AoE.
one of my markers kind of explains where she'll go. Here, hold on. I'll put these markers back up. But do you see where A and C are? That is where she will go one of the times. Like you're running from C to A when the arena split from B to D. So if you're DPS and you're running, like if the arena is split from B to D, then you're running from C essentially. Like if you're placing this where G would be, or 4, yeah, you'd be running down here if it's DPS south. If it's DPS west, then you're running to here. Let's say you're placing your Bramble here, then you're running from D, and then you run across. So let me put your markers back up. There you go. Alright. Yeah. Those are max melee markers, by the way, if you're interested in that kind of stuff.
And get ready for your knockback. Knockback resist.
Yeah.
Alright, this will be east and west.
Run across now. Yep.
Ooh, Hilda, you're a little slow on that, so we got to each other there. Anti-air, so she's going to tether to the wall she's going to, and she's going to do a big point blank. I am running the wrong way. And then I'm going to get tank bustered here while there's a stack on the healers. And then we run in.
Put an apple here.
Yep.
I'll come in for third.
So we're all coming back to the middle here. We're trying to resolve mechanics here in the middle. This is why. And you're going to your clock spots based on the boss's position, not based on like true north.
Back with your partner.
Yep.
Oh, alright, kind of the wrong. That was Kikiri. Yeah.
Sorry, my
we're-
fault.
Yeah, we're running boss relevant, so she was facing south that direction.
I have
So-
no clue what I'm doing, frankly, so I might as well just
okay.
fucking
Let
leave.
me-
I don't even know what's going on.
Just let me talk.
Oh, good.
Let me talk, and then if anything I'm saying is a misunderstanding, I can explain it better. So, like, she was facing south there, so your boss relevant position, where you were, I believe you were A, like on the marker, right, for your original placement when she's facing north and south.
Mm-hmm.
So you would still. Okay. Let me screenshot this real quick.
So like, she was 11
Mm-hmm.
and should stay 11 depending on whenever the boss is facing there. So I'd be
Yeah.
staying 2.
Meaning.
I'm
like,
still
they-
stuck on the brambles thing, so I don't know. I got raised in the middle of that, and I'm very slow apparently, so I don't know what's going on.
Confused off for brambles.
The movement is fairly simple for you. All you're doing is you're staying on 1.
Mm-hmm.
You do your knockback resist. and then the seat drops, you're moving over here,
Mm-hmm.
like right around here, and then you just go to either here or here, depending on what side she isn't tethered to. If
Okay.
she's tethered south, then you're just going to run here. If she's tethered west, then you're going to run here.
It's a stack, by the way, if anyone wants to keep me alive.
Yep.
Alright, you. Okay,
That's
you
it.
told us. That's only 2 people. Yeah.
Some of you aren't starting.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to get used to, so don't stress about it. It takes a minute.
This is the only content in the game that you've encountered that's like this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, if you haven't done any other thing, this is the first time you're seeing any of these mechanics. And it's extremely punishing, where you instantly fail if you mess up. So you don't feel bad about it at all. This was first seen back in, like, Coils Obama, though, so... Yeah, like, it's a rehashed thing.
Okay, we can just play this through. We're good. Or
Oh.
oh, he's dead. Never mind. Yeah, let's reset that.
My gear is broken.
Oh, your gear is broken.
Yeah,
We gotta hop out.
repair it. Let me buy some more. Yeah, following is way too slow. You have to basically, like, before we go out, though, I can explain if you want to see. Basically, what's happening is right as the puddle's placed, the line comes out. You have to basically already be thinking about where to run after the puddle's placement as the animation's dropping. So, like, I'm not really looking at I'm almost listening for the sound, looking in the center of the arena to see which direction the line is going, because that'll tell you which way to run. It makes a sploosh sound. I don't know if that helps, but yeah.
Well, we gotta hop out for broken gear.
Yeah, that makes the last pull anyway. Alrighty. Let me buy some more dark matter and I'll continue with you guys if you want me to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Double check my settings.
Yeah. I don't know if the healers are in here, but because I'm full BIS, like, I don't actually need a lot of healing in this right now.
Press for two bad.
Yeah,
Teaching.
that'd be more accurate.
No, it was already set to that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think you just clicked on the wrong one.
Oh boy. Alright, yeah, that's my bad.
No worries. Alright. Well, Dex is on botanist already. I need to switch to heal real quick so I can put up the PF. Man, did not take a second. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so I'm fine with brambles. So she does a random mechanic afterwards. It's wide angle, and I don't remember the other one. Anti-air something. Does it change what mechanic she does?
Not really. It just changes the side of the arena you run to.
Oh, okay. For the go ahead.
Okay, so she's going to put out her tethers to the side of the arena, and that will determine. You run on either side of those tethers. They're bright yellow. Like, if she puts her tethers out north, then you're running.
She pulls herself, right? I saw that. Yeah. And then I have to, as a DPS, I have to be on one of the other sides, right?
You are okay. So it's the party finder way is it's divided the arena in half based on your clock position. So if you are 1 through 6, then you are light party 2. If you are, what would it be? 12 and, the other half, basically, then you are light party 1.
Yeah, I'm southeast. I'm the monk, so southeast. So I would be on the, I would go to her right?
Yes.
I run towards her. But
it wouldn't be her right. It would be, okay, there's several ways to look at it. You are always running to, I don't want to say it in a convoluted way, because once you understand it, it'll basically be very, you are light party 1, so if you're looking directly at her, it would be her left.
Right, yeah. And if I'm light party 2, as I'm walking towards her, I go to her right. As in, I go towards the right side of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you're looking from her perspective, then you are running to her left.
Left,
because you're
yes,
light party
yep.
1. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Like, I can kind of explain this. Pull up one of the arena. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I can pull up this mapping. Screen sharing. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to talk over you there too.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
All here to learn.
Epic. Okay. So we have the arena here. I'll whip out my drawing utilities. Let's do, yeah, sure, no ad. Okay. So let's say the arena, where is your clock? I'm gonna say you're like here.
Yeah, I'm southeast. I'm the monk. Yeah.
Okay. And let's say the arena is being, well, first let's designate this is north.
Yeah.
That's north. All right. So if you're here, and she is cleaving here, where do you run? You would run. Oh, go ahead.
She's cleaving. Wait. So this is for Bramble. So she's cleaving that way. So don't I go to south and run north?
Yes, you would run here.
Yeah.
And then and then the array is going to be cleaved in half.
Yep.
Like this, right? There's going to be the little tiny safe spots here and here, roughly. And then what's going to happen is you are currently yellow right here. And then there's going to be the puddles.
Yep.
Like that.
Right.
Right. So you would take the path of blue.
Correct.
And then you're running over here. And your ending point is right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because, and to evaluate that is because she's facing this direction and you are running to her left.
Yeah. To her left because she's,
And this is only because you are on this side of the arena.
You do the opposite. You go towards her, to the left, her right, if you're on the other side, if you're southwest.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
For the mechanic after this that's going to happen, let me get rid of all these markers. So let's say, I'll just write it afterwards. But this is still going to be north. You are currently in one of these two spots, but you're always going to be in this one.
Yeah.
So she puts out the cleave. There's going to be the brambles still kind of in their relative spots around here, 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 and here, and here. You are coming back in to go to your spot because she is going to orientate herself to the middle of the arena and make a different color for that.
She forces herself to the middle?
It should be dragged.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Sure.
In a different strat, she is dragged over here so that you don't actually have to move. But we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
That's not the party finder strat.
That's fine. I'm fine.
That is very nice. But for right now, she's being dragged to the middle. And then what's going to happen is she's going to do her Art of Darkness, which is resolving. So if her things are up, it's going to have this if you're being stacked, or if it's, I honestly forget the other.
Yeah, she has a left and right cleave that cleaves half of the arena, and then she resolves either the 8 positions or stack, right? Yeah. So just okay. That's what I got too.
Let's say she's cleaving this side of the arena, and then it's going to be, well, it's going to say it's stack afterward. Do you know where you would run if you're starting from here?
Yeah, I would walk around the brambles. I would head north to that end and walk towards her, then go towards the west side of the arena. Let the cleave resolve, and then I stay where that X is, the second X from the left, because I'm southeast.
You would be, if she is facing this direction still, you are right here. Because you were here when she is facing this direction. Here, let me make it.
No, I would be on the X, the second X, right? I'm towards when she's facing north. I'm on her right side, so I would be the second X.
Having a trouble visualizing what you're saying.
She's looking towards the south, right?
Yes.
So I'm behind her, and I'm towards her right. So I'm at the second X.
Okay, cool. We circled the right place then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are right here, and in your clock, you're placing it here on that X. This one right here. Because
I don't know that. I don't know after that. I just
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if there was another bramble thing, then that like maybe that would help.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you would be placing it there, because if you were placing it here, then you're placing it there.
Okay, that's relatively straightforward. It's pretty easy. Just
And then, all right, the mechanic after this. Well, let's do
but
one more.
I still have to get used to wide angle and anti-air. Anti-air,
Okay.
she like blasts herself, so as melee, I have to just stand back a little bit.
I haven't really explained those at all. Might as well take this chance too.
I mean, yeah. And the only thing is she's going to be in the center of the arena. She's going to do an AoE tank buster that's like this little circle thing that's just going to hit everybody. And then she's going to do a large rectangle tank buster that'll kill everybody. And it's about halfway through the middle of her boss from the hitbox. So if you're getting positionals, you can run through her, but it has to be through like the back upper half of her. Or upper lower half, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. And then pretty much after that, she will do her Deluge of Darkness, which is a raid-wide AoE. And then you can pre-position for your tiles, which I have a other mapping for right here. And this is tiles. So what would happen here is you would ideally during that a raid-wide AoE is you can kind of stand where you want to be, essentially. So, yeah, but let's actually see that before going over that because there's a lot going on here.
It's it's a bit.
Yeah.
Like there's a donut
I'll
that
just
comes
be
out.
watching
you
the
have to
videos
do
in the
it.
meantime.
Yeah, there's the clouds that spawn. There's more deluge. She'll cleave the arena in half. You have to decide which side to go to. Yeah.
Middle is
There-
death, right?
those-
Where she's standing, it's
Yeah.
insta death.
Yeah, you
Okay,
cannot run
yeah.
through the middle.
Okay.
She's going to do the spread or protean, which are the stack and protean, I mean. Yeah, this will resolve. So, and then you have to move over. But for her arena side cleave, everyone has to move over. And the way, like, I'm kind of just so you have an idea. But your movement is what do you use? These melees. So you are like right here, right?
Right. Correct.
You're like right here. Okay. So if she's cleaving half, you would basically be running to about here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
It's somewhere in here.
The middle
don't actually
tiles are
know
half
it.
dead?
Yeah.
The middle tiles are half dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone kind of takes their own shifting, and it moves over. So yeah.
Yeah.
You're running like right here, because I just stand right here. Like I'm ranged, so yeah. I just move on my tile.
Sure.
And everyone, what's happening here is because she's cleaving the yellow side of the arena, everyone has to get over.
Yeah, and you can't share a tile, so
you can't share, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I'll explain to this if we get here again. Don't worry, but yeah, that's just kind of so you see kind of the future if you want to when we start going to it. All right, I'll stop explaining. We can go back in, I think. Unless I mean I can keep it open. Because we don't have 8 in the party anyway. But yeah. Is there anything you'd want to know?
No, I just want to practice now at this point.
Okay.
It's mostly just execution, and then for me as a melee and monk especially, I'm just trying to practice where I have to riddle and when I have to true north. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, your true north placement. That's on a, what is that, 60 seconds?
No, it's 45.
Is that it? Oh wait, your true north? They lowered that? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, true north has been 45 since Shadowbringers and 2 charges.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, because the other way you could look at that is if you pull up a timeline or Excel sheet of the fight, you could kind of map out where you want to place that.
Yeah, but it just comes down to when the mechanics, because I'm using it as like I'm just popping them right now, so it's pretty suboptimal, regardless.
Yeah. You'll always relatively be popping them at the same time, though.
Yeah.
So,
and I have rows, so...
Like, within 3-second variants, because we're not speed killing by any means. We're not skipping any mechanics.
Good echo.
this is the real Party Finder experience.
Yeah, this
Waiting on auxiliary rolls.
Not really. The real Party Finder experience is joining up. We wipe once, see ya.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
true.
round.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, there we go.
Gonna say, you just gotta complain about it, then it fills.
Yeah, that's true. That's true,
Exactly.
that's true. Tempting the fates. Oh, repair.
Alright.
Yeah, like if you have more than one monitor, I can basically resolve these mechanics, and if you wanna, like if you do die, just leave something to see. You can see like my placement and stuff. Don't have. You can keep my stream open, I'll just keep doing it.
I see Ash is completely refreshed. Maybe not.
They have gear. Oh, they have white mages, they're only 80. Very interesting. We'll see. Full 510 with no melts.
Kiki, you'll just gotta get your clock spots, the same ones you were. Yeah,
Yeah.
just for completion. I'll that's- yeah, he joins this.
Yeah, like, end game is alright, but, you know.
Got to ask about that. Yeah.
No. You know what? I'm alright with being marked with like a different color if that's not confusing. Like if I'm this, just to show where DPS goes, I don't know. So if your numbers, you go with your tanks and healers. But if you're with DPS, you go on top of the square. Did anyone join?
I'll see how it goes. It's too
Okay. Well,
Well, at least he knows what Happy is, so he's done his research. So
yeah. I mean, well, no. I basically just look at it as like, how do you want to utilize your time when people are offering to teach you in Discord? But it's, you know what I mean?
yeah. Do a bit of a shorter countdown this time, since we just have 2 white mages.
Oh, that's gonna mess up my opener, but I can adjust. Just do
Oh,
something
okay, we have
different.
black mage. I'll do paint that.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. This is staff, by the way.
Spread. Yeah, there's gonna be a tank buster on me. I'm going to invul this one, so don't worry about tank swap. Alright, I'll reprisal this. Alright, we're going to our markers. And we're doing knockback resistance. And we're going north and south. DPS south, tanks healers north. And we're going across and breaking tethers.
Fuck me.
Alright, we're going to
Wide angle, so we're getting close to the boss. Follow your healer. Alright. That was slightly cleaner brambles that time, not too bad. We're getting there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks to be relatively placed. Yeah, that's kind of a nuts run. I was maintaining 29k.
Oh, real quick, let me do a slightly better explanation of the walls. So, basically, DPS, you are in a light party with your healer. So, Kiki and Black Mage, you're on West, right? So, you 3 are with healer 1, and you're just looking at whatever wall she's tethered to, and you're going to the left side of the wall. So, like, let's say she's tethered to this wall right here, and she'd be facing this way. You're going to be running over here to stack with your healer. So that'd be... Oh god, he's not in Discord. Yeah, Dax already had it right. He'd be going to the right side over here. And that's on both anti-air and wide angle.
Yeah.
So...
I didn't see if he messed up Brambles, but if he does, he doesn't want to join Discord, doesn't want to learn it. I don't really see much point. You know what I mean?
I'll,
Like, not even trying to be harsh, it's just, you know, what do you think?
That's a waste of everybody's time. Partners.
Sprody.
Some reprisaling.
Your position for your brambles if you want to.
Okay. And knockback resist.
Knockback down.
Oh god.
Blast.
East and west. I'm sorry about that, Spicy Bramble. That actually was my fault that time. I usually don't do the knockback, I just get knocked. I usually don't do knockback resist. I said it, so I did it.
There was too many people on this line.
That was pretty funny. Get another pull in.
Mm-hmm.
Is this spread? No, it's gonna be partners. Then I'm getting tank busted. Reprisal. Then get ready for your knockback positions. Knockback mitigate. Alright, we're going north and south. DPS south.
So.
Anti-air, that means we're getting away from the middle of the boss, and I am trying to move everybody. Hilda, you're on the wrong side. You want to be your 2 healer.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, I saw you adjusting there.
That's really good cast stuff.
Yeah, look at this Black Mage tank.
Yeah, my Battle Word Adel too strong. Is anyone else running ACT?
I'm not running it, but...
Might as well always run it so you can see what you're doing every fight. Like it to review if you want to improve.
Oh, not too bad. Just gotta be a little quicker on getting to your Bramble safe spot.
This might be early by half a second. Yeah.
I always make sure I pull early a little bit.
Yeah, it was early by 0.8.
Alright, it's gonna be spread. And then partners. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to turn the boss away from you, Monk. There we go. You ready for your knockback? Mitigate now.
Yeah. Yeah. South.
North-south. Looks like that's good. Now run to the other side. Great job, guys.
Yeah, that looked alright.
Alright, now we're looking for wide angles. So going to the side. We're going close to the edge. And, oh. I didn't move there. Oh, that was my bad.
It's going to be the left cleat into Protean, so spread.
I'll just say south.
I'm not seeing people moving. Yeah.
Alright. Good job on the brambles, though. Like, only thing is, some of the DPS, like, once you see the purple circle below you, you can start running to the other side already.
Yeah, to basically reiterate that, you want to stand pretty much as close as the middle as you want to, because it snapshots your placement. So if you're very far out on the other side, then you need to run very far down to the other side to break your tether.
Red. Partners.
I'll knock back now.
Alright, so
East, west.
east and west. Run to the other side as soon as you can. Abs was a little slow on that one. And anti-air, so you're going to be away into your correct healer side.
I'm gonna paddle this. We don't have healers up. I'm gonna ward my wall. I'm gonna get in 5. I'll just hold mechanic. Find me to spawn me then.
Alright, and now she is cleaving her left side.
So the save is right to Protean, so spread.
Then spread, yep.
A little bit off with the panel placement, but okay.
That was unfortunate. And then we're going to get wide angles. It's always going to be the opposite of what the last mechanic was. Wide angles, stay close to the edge, and go to your correct healer sides.
I have nothing for this, so you got to
That's going to be a conal cleat, or stack, and then she does the point blank. And now I pull it right back to the middle. I'm going to be doing a tank swap here.
I'm staying out. You're gonna have to spot me here. Like that.
Ren did not feel like tank swapping there.
This is what I mean by pre-medication.
All good. Alright, so this is tiles.
Alright, let's see what happens here. You get off my tile. Don't touch my tile.
we
Alright,
got this at all, guys, so don't worry.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I have my cloud managed. I'm coming with lasers. I'm carrying it. Okay, never mind. I'm dead. I got triple lasered.
I'll take the magic home with cover.
Ah!
Leaving the right side, so the safe spot is left. Oh.
So for tiles right here,
You're not in blinds.
Ash.
They didn't join blinds.
Right here, you'd be right here, Ash, where I'm standing.
No, they didn't join boys.
No. Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, the other person who didn't want to.
If you stay on that tile long enough, if you stay on one tile, you just drop.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It flashes, and you have 4 seconds to rechange.
Gotcha. Because I tried. I'm melee, so I'm trying to hit the cloud. I move over, and right before I do, I just drop. I was like, oh god.
Yeah. It's
Right.
not immediate. Like you have a very long time once it actually goes red. Like if you see how long it took you to die. before
Yeah.
it disappears, like you can greed a lot onto it, but don't do it for now. Just instantly redo it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like a 15-second cooldown. Says sorry, a 15-second timer or something. Pretty
Yeah, like,
generous.
it's
I just
really
didn't
long.
know it. I just didn't know it.
Real quick, we'll just set up waymarks for tiles. We have a little bit of idea. All right.
I'll make
So,
it south because this makes sense.
I'd be one right here. Kiki, you would be at A, right behind me. So at the very beginning, what's going to happen is clouds are going to spawn at all 4 of the cardinals. So clouds going to spawn right behind you, Kiki, right here. And then a cloud's going to spawn behind Dex and the Black Mage and the other healer. And what you do is you want to stand at the edge of your tile and look at the cloud, and that'll make it go slower. And while you're looking at it, you want to make sure you kill it, because if it reaches the boss, then the boss gets a damage up for the rest of the fight.
Okay.
You don't have to look at it, you just have to stand between its trajectory between the boss and its spawn point. So like you have to stand in the line, like down the middle of your tile. If you're to the side of it, it'll accelerate and go past you.
World
But
of
if you try to block it with your character, then it'll slow down.
I was about to go over eye lasers too. So yeah, at the same time, we all get a debuff that gives us Cyclops lasers. And you'll see the timer ticking down, and you want to make sure you're all facing out. So at about 5 seconds, Kiki, I'm going to rotate here, and then you're going to move into 1. Right? And then right around here is when our eye laser debuffs will go off, and we'll all shoot lasers towards the way we're facing. So we want to be faced out. Otherwise, we'll cleave someone else and most likely kill them.
I gotcha.
And then, on top of that, we want to be up close towards the boss, because it'll do a big donut AoE that'll cover, like, the back half of every close tile. So you want to be close to the boss and facing away.
Wait, I gotcha. Okay.
And that's the beginning of tiles. It's a bit overwhelming, but we'll just see if we get through that and make it through the rest of it.
But it's slight amendment, but the donut comes out after the laser, so you only have to think about one thing at a time. Don't be pre-positioning for the donut before, like we can easily call that out as a very long cast bar. It's not called Chariot or something, though. I honestly forget what it's called. But, yeah. Yeah, it's the only other cast bar in the tiles phase, though, other than, like, Deluge of Darkness, which is array wide. But, yeah, it might actually be called that. I'd have to pull up something again. But, yeah. It is the first cast bar that you would be coming in for.
Alright. Just do a quick card check.
Yeah, the beginning, I mean, it's the beginning, but it's, like, really just not much more going on.
Oh. Alright, let's just kill ourselves real quick.
Yeah.
I remember DPS, so you could just follow the square for brambles if you're still a little confused about where to go. If you just try to follow the square as closely as possible. It's still hard to do that because of the server lag, but alright.
Blue Justice.
Now
holy shit.
CD15. I am sorry, Hilda. That's my fault.
Dancers make the best tanks. It's okay.
I forgot to turn my tank stance back on from the last tank buster. Nice spread. And partners. Ready for your knockback positions. Mitigate now. Now we are going north and south. Run across. Break your toes. Now we're looking for the wall she's tethered to. It's anti-air. Go to the wall and stay out.
Those are cast to the lair.
Alright, now we're going back to the middle.
Want to abort this?
Now we're going to look at what side she's cleaving, and then whatever mechanics she's making us do after that. Be ready to go to your clock spots after the bleed. Alright, yep, it's going to be spread after the bleed.
Ooh, nice. Really thought I was going to.
Sorry, Agni.
Good. Wide angle, so
Okay.
we're going to the edge of the wall. Stay with your healers.
Don't swap and kill me.
Kiki, if you can, try to get up one of the healers.
And now's your safe opportunity.
Yep. Remember, Kiki, you're going to come back behind me.
I've got Adelan. Get away from me.
I was trying to get one of the healers up, but then I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention. My bad.
No, all good. It's hard to keep track of all that.
oncoming laser. Ooh, I survived! Alright. Okay, now I'm going to reset first. Don't worry about it. You're still fine. Go back.
Yeah, hard casting rays is kind of rarely to play.
Well,
Fortunately.
then I won't do it next time.
Oh, good.
You do have like one opportunity there, and that's when we set it, but yeah, it's just gonna take too long.
So right before tiles, also keep in mind, guys, she's going to face true north, so you can pre-position for where your tiles are going to be.
Yeah, I was trying to say that earlier, but she only does the one tank buster, and then everybody else is free to move. And the tanks are handling it so that the tank buster always goes north, too. They're not covering, they're not swapping, so yeah, it's fine. It goes north and west with this current strategy they're doing. So pretty much as soon as she comes in after doing her wide angle, like and she starts moving towards the center because Shrugu will drag her, you can run to your tile position. There's nothing else going on really, other than the well, not your tile position, but because she's gonna do the Karina cleave and then the Protean or stack. But yeah.
So when we're on tiles after clouds, we move over a tile, we rotate clockwise. If we're inside, and if you're outside, you come towards the middle, right? The donut AoE is full perimeter particle beam, so you have to be near her, right? Is it a?
You have to be that's easier to just draw real quick if you want to tab into my stream.
Yeah, sure.
So okay. That would be wait, pull up object pad. Does this do precise shapes? It does not. Okay. Then okay, so the cherry, I'm gonna try to draw this very let's do bright pink. So it comes out to about right here on the tile, and you need to be it's enough if you know my distance of ley lines. I'm able to put my ley lines right on the middle of these two and still be within it. So if you want to see
Okay, yeah. No, I got it. I just thought I could be like max melee range, but no, I just can't be.
Yeah, you're able to be like for max melee on here is like right on this dot.
Yeah. So
like right on there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
not safe, right?
No, that is safe. Yeah, because the cleave. Yeah, the cleave comes out. The cleave really only happens like from here to here. Everything below that is able to be stood within. Like this is safe.
Yeah, that's
this is
safe. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, blew it. Like really, you can. What the issue is though is because if the healers are resolving the Cure 3 range is about there in the middle. It depends on who they cast it on. So yeah, Cure 3 will be in the middle. Sacred Soil goes out to about right here.
Yeah.
Earthly Star also goes out to about right here.
Asylum is even lower.
Yeah, Asylum's honestly like right there.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So even though you're able to melee right here, right here, you want to somehow get into the Earthly Star that's right here. I mean, the healer that will say they're Cure 3ing, honestly, if they're Cure 3ing right here, probably just don't pay attention to it and have them spot you. They won't care. But yeah, if someone's saying they're like baking an Earthly Star right here, you want to be in for that, which is just basically just stand dead center on your tile to come in.
Okay, I'll maybe try and say Bloodbath or Second Wind for that. I get bonus. I get bonus healing as monk, so all right, it's not bad.
So pretty much to go over that again, what's going to happen is I'm gonna go up here for this time around. Your cloud's gonna spawn about right here.
Yeah.
Let's say the other tank's gonna be like right here. And if you're right here, you want to stand along this line because this cloud has a trajectory of just going straight through, right? Like that is not an accurate line. I can't draw straight lines.
Yeah. And you want to be looking towards it. I soloed it, I think.
Yeah, you do solo it. Everybody can solo it.
With Echo, yeah.
So it's gonna have that straight trajectory, and the easiest way to resolve your laser is just to look at it, but you don't have to look at the cloud to slow it down. All you need to be is within its path to the middle.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you only need to stand. You know, like if you're on your tile, stand like right here. Like if you're melee and you're somehow out right there, you'd want to stand like right there.
Yeah.
So you can come in, because you would only need to move to be right here to be in for the chariot, which is the circle. So if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's circle is blast the outside, right? So it's chariot. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
chariot.
Okay.
So the
The inner 8
And-
are safe. Is basically yeah. Okay.
That's
But,
all you
yeah.
do.
So your cue to move in too, your tank's probably gonna move, or whoever's inner is going to go to right here very early. Let me do this over here. Let's say they're moving this way. They might be moving very early and you might still be back here. Don't move in immediately, because the person on this tile does not have enough time to resolve the chariot and go back out. And like if they move immediately after,
You're dead. You both
like
fall.
yeah.
Yeah.
They just don't have enough time to survive the chariot of you being on their tile, and you're not able to move back out because you will die to the chariot. So you have to wait a bit. Like let them. It's kind of something you have to feel out, because you'll get a timing sense for it of when that actually comes out. It's around I want to say it's around 4 minutes and 16 seconds of when it comes out of the fight, but I don't have that right now. It's just
I
like
have the
rough estimate.
timeline here. Let's copy it.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
I want to say it's around there, but I don't have like anything pulled up right now. Like I have a timeline too. Let me just tell
There
you
you
an
go.
accurate
There you
number.
So that is empty plane 1.
Oh, I'm literally yeah. Yo, I was off by a minute, 3 minutes and 13. Okay, yeah.
Listen, you don't need to stress too much about this stuff. I've cleaned the tier. I've never looked at a timeline.
Yeah, I know. It's just for like
It's-
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
basically
definitely
am
for min-maxing important.
Yeah. I'm literally going for rank 100%. So
Nice.
yeah, it's yeah. Do you have any other questions for this?
No. You kill Cloud, lasers start going out, you move over, you rotate, you look outside, lasers resolve, and then you prepare for donut, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So your cloud's going to have, like, without looking at something to think about, your cloud's going to spawn. You should already be looking outside of the arena.
Correct,
If you do
yeah.
that, you won't hit anybody out. You won't hit anybody with your laser, regardless of what time your cloud kill speed is at, regardless of what GCDs you have for cloud. Like, yeah, it's if you just oblige by that, you won't mess up the mechanic, and you can think about what to change later after you understand what's going on.
Yep. Once I get the timing, then I can start greeting for like 1 or 2 GCDs, but sure. Yeah. We're fine.
Yeah.
I just want to be sure. The people on the inside, we're rotating clockwise to move off tiles, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You would always be moving clockwise. So if you
Perfect.
you would go to your position. You only need to go to about here. If you go you want to be within this for tier 3, divine star. Everything else is around here. But yeah, if you're within there, you'll be hit by it regardless of their placing. So yeah, these are pretty decent marina markers.
Just one last question. You know when the timer is ticking down for us to get off the tile? Any around 4 seconds of the debuff being left? Do you think that's enough, or just go?
So it's going to blink. You know how it looks like when it blinks, like it kind of lights up or whatever.
Yep.
You have. I mean, I know it that I have 3 fire 4s in that cast window, so I can complete 3 casts, and that would be around 6 seconds. But because of caster attacks, that's about 7 seconds. But because I'm like right here, I'm snapshotted on top of this tile.
On top of the other one. Okay. So I have like 2-3 GCDs, but then get the
yeah. You have like your GCDs are way shorter than mine, so you probably have another. But
maybe I'll have to feel it
All right,
out.
let's get another poll on.
All right. So you have what's going on? Okay.
Gosh, that's singed Kiki's hair. Ready for your knockbacks? Knockback mitigation. Alright, east and west. Oh, we're missing a healer on the east, so it might be a little scuffed.
Ooh, I'm triple tapping, I think. Oh, no, okay.
Wide angle. We don't have our healers up, so it's gonna be a bit wonky with this.
I have it, I'm just gonna blow everything.
Yeah, there we go.
There's my Addle.
Alright, we can just wipe here. Red first. And partners.
Oh, thanks.
You ready for your knockback? Mitigate now. We're going north-south. Run across. For the wall she's tethered to be wide angle. Make sure you're sticking with your healer. Pulling her back to the middle.
I've no word for this. You're gonna have to give me one GCD here, or something. Thank you. Coming in there. Nope, fine, set.
Alright. So we're dodging the right side cleave, we're going to our left. And then we're going to our partners after. Alright. You might have probably died there because some people were dead, so you got double stack. Nothing we can do about that, just unlucky.
Yeah.
Alright, anti-air.
my stream.
I think we're good. Let's run it as is. We're
Yeah,
getting them pretty
it's
clean.
like
I don't want to
right
make
here.
people think about it too much.
Mhm. Yeah, if you go closer to the middle, you're running less, essentially. That's all. So, it's the random bar placement for, like, people aren't breaking their tethers, essentially. And that's probably why, if they're running all the way out to the arena. And they don't have to.
Yeah. Let's make sure you're in between the two brambles and you'll be good.
Well, if you do that, then you may not have time to break your tether if you go all the way across. We've died to it several times, so.
We spread first. Partner.
Talk back here.
We're going east and west. Okay. Go ahead and run across. Looking for a wide angle. Go to your healer's side. Pulling her back to the middle.
Gonna add all this.
Dodge him to the right side of her. And partners afterwards.
I died to it. Yeah, I didn't have enough health to survive from the count. That was nobody flipping.
Alright. We're jumping, I guess.
Oh no, you're not here.
I don't know why they jumped. Right? Could have covered that.
I guess I can show you. Oh, never mind.
All good. That was a fairly clean pull there. Let's get it again.
That seems to be our prog point, so.
Yeah. Try to get the tiles one more time.
Do it a few more times and see, because yeah, there's gonna be times where there's not really much else to, like, that's not a mechanic you're gonna understand by mashing your face into the wall.
partners. Knockback mitigate. East and west. Run across. Wide angle. Go to your healer. Back middle. Now we're watching out for what side she's cleaving and then resolving the mechanic after.
Safe spot is right.
Into spread.
He's going to do a wide angle.
That's going to be anti. You're going to be going to your healers.
Let this race out so you can run to it.
Oh, I got snapshotted there. Huh. Thank you.
Try something different if you want to go to your kind of your tile where you would before. You can do that now.
Take my tank back. Right. Get ready for your tiles.
There's too many people over here to tile.
Oh no. Now, Hilda, when you get raised, during the 5-second invulnerability, just walk, and you can walk to your tile spot.
Don't press sprint, don't do anything. Kill everybody along the way.
Alright, make sure you're focusing on killing your clouds right now.
Look out from the arena.
Look out for your laser beams. Now get inside. And it's going to be the donut. A little close there.
Come in AP. Yeah, Agni,
So she's going to cleave half of it. Yeah, we're
Agni, you're going to die. I need to reset. Hold up here.
Gotcha.
It's play
On to.
Kind of surprised I know that position. Interesting. Okay.
By the way, I think we're going to try and play till. I'm not sure how long people want to stay, but if we hit a lockout, then we'll probably call it a night there.
I got an invite to join a party, so I'm going to drop here. But yeah, if you want to message me or run content or learn optimization, let me know.
Appreciate you joining. Alright, yeah, I think I'll call it here then.
Thanks for all the help, man.
Yeah, no problem. Just message me if interested about any more things.
Thanks for joining, guys. Have a good night.
My
Yeah,
guys,
no
GG.
problem.